Hi, this is Jasper from Fornham and Milton Chiropractic Clinics, and we're located on the outskirts of St Edmunds and Cambridge. And today I'd like to show you some quick 60-second stretches to relieve the tension that you might feel in your neck and the top of your shoulders and between your shoulder blades as well. Now, before we continue, I'd like to point out to you that this video comes with a free PDF, Ultimate Guide of Beating Neck Pain and Headaches. I'll share the link in the comment section below, so you can click on it and download that for free. So we see a lot of neck pain and shoulder pain and pain between the shoulder blades in our clinics, and reason is we're all doing computer work and sitting slouched and diving into that computer screen like this, and secondly, a lot of us carry a lot of tension in the neck and the shoulder as well, where we're walking about like that and trying to deal with the stresses of life. So these exercises will help you to reduce a little bit of the tension in your neck and the top of your shoulders as well. The first stretch we're going to do is a general stretch for the back of your neck. What you want to do is you want to stand up straight, create a double chin, so tuck your chin in like this, and then I want you to bend your head forward and accentuate this by interlocking your fingers and gently pushing your head forwards. Hold that for about 10 seconds and repeat this about 5 or 6 times. That will get rid of the tension in the top here. Sometimes even from the top here it can give you a little bit of a headache as well, so it might give you relief from headaches as well. Second exercise we're going to do, the stretch we're going to do, is to relieve the tension of these muscles which are located on top of your shoulders, which are called the upper trapezius muscles, and run from the shoulder to your neck. And I think if you gently palpate those muscles yourself and you come to the middle, you probably feel like a little bit of a muscle knot. Many people have these, and they're very tender and very sore with a lot of us. And the way to stretch these out is you need to sit in a chair. Now, the muscle runs from your shoulder to your neck, so you really want to stretch it out. So it's important that your shoulder does not come up, so keep that shoulder down. So hold on to the seat of your chair. The first one we're going to do is we're going to stretch out the right trapezius muscle. So we're holding on to the chair. I'm tilting my head away from the affected muscle on the right. I'm dropping my head a little bit forward, and I'm going to turn now back towards that muscle. So that's already giving me a little bit of a stretch. Then I'm going to cup my right ear with my left hand and pull, inline my forearm that way to the side there. I can really feel that stretch now on the top of my shoulders there. Same thing. We do this hold the stretch for about 10 seconds and repeat about 5 or 6 times. Now I'll show you how to do it for the left side. Again, I'm holding on to the chair, tilting my head away from the affected muscle, drop your head a little bit forward, turn towards the muscle, cup my ear and pull, inline my forearm, and really feel that stretch there. Again, holding it for 10 seconds, repeat about 5 times. So the next 3 exercises I'm going to show you are there to relieve some tension between your shoulder blades, because that's also quite often affected when you have a problem with your neck and top of your shoulders as well. So for that we need, again, sit in this chair, preferably with a bit of a lower back, and then we're going to lean over the chair, put the hands back of our head, really push your elbows down and lean all the way back to get some more mobility between that part of our spine, and then slide down a little bit. See, you can do a different area of the spine, same thing. Hold this position for about 10 seconds. Perfect. Slide down a little bit more, and the same thing. And just remember that all these exercises, they counteract us doing this all the time. So the next exercise is actually one of my favorites. It's called a wall angel, and you need to stand against a door or a wall. Make sure that your feet are 10 centimeters away from the wall. You have to firmly press your lower back against the wall. So that's what we're doing all now. back is nicely pressed against the wall. Then touch the wall with your elbows and your wrists. So don't arch your back whilst you do this. If you do arch your back, put your feet a little bit further away. And then 90 degrees in the elbows. You come all the way down, and there's going to be a point where you really feel some tension between your shoulder blades. For me, that's here for me. I can really feel that tension now. So I'm going to hold this for about 10 seconds, and then come back up again. And then the same thing. Repeat this 5 or 6 times. Come all the way down, really keep the back pressed against that door. 10 seconds, and up again. And that should relieve tension here between your shoulder blades, maybe a bit high, maybe a bit lower, but as long as you feel that tension there. The last exercise I want to show you is to do with these muscle knots that we sometimes feel between the shoulder blades, and they're so hard to reach, and you really want to loosen them up a little bit. So what we've done is we put the tennis ball in the sock, and we're going to use the sock, to make sure that we can position this ball right. So I always have a little bit of a knot between my shoulder blade and my spine, about halfway down my shoulder blades on the right hand side. So I've positioned that ball properly there. Then I'm going to go back to the door, and I really self-massage this. Go up and down, and I can feel that, well, at the moment there's soreness, but you keep on going, and that will really give you that relief of that tension in that muscle knot. And you do that for about 10-15 seconds. You can't really do too much harm with this. Don't overdo it, obviously, but you're really going to feel that release the tension between your shoulder blades. Don't forget, this video comes with the free PDF ultimate guide to beating neck pain and headaches. So you can download that for free. I hope you find a lot of value in this video, and I wish you the best of luck with those exercises, and bye for now.